I think the ball joint on my one is actually broken and it's kind of bending at the joint here. I don't want to break it. Alice LPS! Hey everyone, and today we're going to be reviewing Seapony Princess Twilight Sparkle from the My Little Pony movie. As you can see, she is a mermaid pony in this figurine, but before we take a closer look at herself, let's take a look at the box. In the top left it has the My Little Pony movie logo, and along the side it has images of all of the main 6 repeated along here, which looks really nice and is recommended for ages 3+. There's a photograph of the toy here and it says there is a treasure inside of her necklace. And in the bottom left of the box there is this kind of creepy Twilight Sparkle.
Go watch the My Little Pony movie, support me, buy all my toys, I am famous.
Yeah, and here it says Twilight Sparkle Seapony. On the inside at the top there is more of the characters from the movie. There's Tempest and the Seapony Queen there, and then some of the main 6. On the side it has a really beautiful illustration of Twilight Sparkle as a mer pony. She looks so pretty. And on the other side it's very similar, it's just more zoomed in and it has a portion of the viewing window there. On the back of the box, in the top left there is the My Little Pony movie logo again. In the center it says Twilight Sparkle, and above that they have this new kind of sticker thing, where it's a way of proving that it's an official licensed Hasbro My Little Pony product. So it goes from the My Little Pony logo to Twilight Sparkle, which is really nice, and it's hollow. Twilight Sparkle loves to shimmer. Sunset shimmer? And there's a photograph here of the Twilight Sparkle toy, and it looks like she's swimming through the water. Below that there is all these kind of warning and information and a sad onion. So now let's take her out of the box. Oh, she opens like a book. That's really nice, so you can really see what you get inside. This is really nice if you like to keep your toys mint in the box. You can just open it up like this and have a look at them and then just close it back up again. But of course today we are going to be taking her out, so let's continue. Here she is in her plastic casing, and as you can see she doesn't really have many twisty ties or anything holding her in, so it's really nice and easy to take her out. So I guess we just need to pop her out of the plastic. Here she is straight out of the box, and first off let's tilt her head because she looks a little bit creepy like that. I'm not sure how I feel about the mer ponies. I think they're kind of strange, but then again I think they're kind of pretty at the same time. I like how they're pearlescent and they have this glitter and their fins are really pretty, but the fact that they're ponies is kind of weird, like how they have the horns and stuff. Let's take a look at her face first. The plastic is pearlescent and somewhat translucent if you look very, very close. She has a long unicorn horn because she's a princess, and her face is the same mold as all the reboot ponies, which I prefer the old ones, but I think these ones look a bit more like the movie characters. She has these big eyes, and I'm not a huge fan of her eyes because front on her head looks a bit funny. I guess her eyes are big like in the show, I guess, and her mouth is closed. She has a pointed nose and she's smiling. Her hair feels really bad and really greasy, to be honest. It feels really rough and horrible. I'm really not a fan of the hair. This is probably one of the worst pony hairs I've felt. And the ends look awful and feel like straw. Like, ew. Kind of gross. It looks so much worse in person than it does in the video, which is kind of a shame. It's definitely a cheaper plastic. Maybe they're trying to make up for the cost of the hair with like glitter and stuff like that. I don't really know. Moving down around her neck, she has this shell necklace which opens up and she has a pearl inside. In the picture here it looks like they have painted the pearl there, so it's all pearlescent, but look, it's just plastic. Feel a bit lied to there, but it's just a cute little shell necklace that any pony can wear, I think. I think this necklace can fit any of the ponies. Let's try it on an older style one. There we go. Even Pegasi with their wings in the way there. It looks really cute. I kind of prefer it on the older style ponies because it falls right there between the legs. Looks cute. But I guess I'll leave this off for now so we can take a closer look at the figurine. Her head swivel is a bit looser than the old style one. It's smoother, kind of. I kind of like it actually, comparing to the old style where you can kind of hear it move, like clicking. I feel like her head glides a bit nicer. It's kind of cool. Her hooves are posed up like this as if she's swimming, kind of like a doggy paddle. She has these big wings here because she is an alicorn originally, so I guess she has like fins that look a bit like big princess wings, which is kind of a nice touch. I like how they incorporated that, and it has these kind of details here, these 3 lines. Her other fin is dark purple like her hair, and it has her cutie mark on it, which is a really nice touch, and I think it's only on the one side. Yep, her cutie mark is only on her left fin right here. To the side of her fin she has this beautiful glitter, and I think that is only on that side as well, which is kind of a shame. I would appreciate it if they put it on the other side here, or maybe even on the horn there. I think it would look really nice. And then moving down we have her bigger fin right here. I think the ball joint on my one is actually broken. It swivels around like this with the joint here, but I don't think the ball joint is working. Like, I don't want to snap it, but as you can see, it's not giving. It keeps going back, and it's kind of bending at the joint here, so I think it might be broken, which is kind of a shame actually. I don't want to break it, but it would be really cool if I could move it. I'm pretty sure it can move normally, but I got a dud. I don't know. That's kind of a shame. Thanks, Hasbro. But her fin has 2 streaks of pink like her fringe normally does, and it's kind of a straight fin, so it kind of resembles her hair, which is really nice, and it even has like some glitter flakes in there, and it's somewhat translucent. It's a pretty little fin, and on the bottom side there's just like codes and stuff. I think it would look even better if they put the pink streaks on the bottom side as well, because it is usually on a ball joint and you can move it around however you want, and it does swivel around like this. Let's quickly compare her to the Princess of the Sea, Princess Skystar. She came in the music box set, and I've already reviewed her, and she has a creepy face. As you can see, she isn't pearlescent, she's just this regular plastic. I do kind of prefer that. I think these ones are nice, but next to these ones they kind of look a bit funny if they were played with together. I think that's just my opinion. I just like how the wings are translucent, but I guess they're cute in their own way. And you can definitely tell the hair quality. This set was more premium. The set cost £18 and it came with a music box if I recall, and this is just the regular single pack, and her hair is definitely seen better days compared to Skystar. Yeah, and it's gonna kind of show you the mechanics of the tail and how they should be. You'll be able to turn at the top joint right there, and it also should be able to bend forwards, back, round, like this, like as if it's a ball joint. The joint at the top makes it swivel all the way around, and the ball joint here makes it swivel from side to side. And on my Twilight Sparkle is the ball joint that's broken, so it can swivel around like this, but it can't move. Just kind of a shame, because you could really like make them look like they're swimming if you're playing with them. Yeah, it just kind of limits you a bit more, I guess. Maybe it's just mine that's broken. Let me know in the comments below if any of your Seapony's ball joints are kind of a bit busted. And sit her down like this, and also like this, I think. Nope, Twilight can't do that one. She's just crawling along the floor. Maybe that's what she'll be like when she first goes underwater and she doesn't know how to swim. Maybe like this? Like, nope, nope, nope. I don't want to break her. I really don't want to break her. Let's quickly compare her to the original Twilight Sparkle. As you can see, the plastic on this one is pearlescent, and the original is kind of pinker actually. This one's more purple. And definitely right off the bat you can see the hair quality. On the original it was much softer. The hooves on the new one are a lot smaller, but maybe that's just how they are on the Seaponies. Actually no, I take that back. Princess Skystar's hooves are bigger, I think. They're longer. I don't know why they're so stumpy on Twilight. Dunno. But she's a lot taller as well. I've never actually had issues with the older ponies being broken, and this is the second time I think where I've opened up a new wave pony and it not really worked. It's the Chariot Rainbow Dash for me, where the chariot didn't work itself. This doesn't work! So I feel like they have started to cheap out a bit on the toys, which is kind of a shame, and I don't know. Let me know what you think. Do you prefer the new ones or the old ones? In the comments down below. Do you like the mer ponies? Do you think they're pretty? Do you like the tails? And I guess that wraps it up for this review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and fall over. I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!